Welcome to Head in the Clouds. I'm Ketta May here in 716 Live Studios where they have your broadcasting and vlogging or podcasting. Make sure you hit them up. And if you haven't subscribed, make sure you subscribe to 716live.com and go check out those videos that are posted already. So, I'm so excited. I'm so excited to be here today, guys. I thank you so much.
Yes, sir.
Adre, you're
Yes,
here.
sir.
You're here.
Finally here.
Yes, Buffalo, New York's own, right here. So, before we start, I want to say a scripture, and it's Job 37:16. Do you know how the clouds hang poised? It is the wonders in Him. I'm sorry, those wonders of Him who is perfect in knowledge. And I always, think about certain things in life, like, why do the clouds hang so poised? Why do things, trees grow tall? They could be any type of way. Is it something that you think about or wonder that is unexplainable?
Yeah, it's a lot of things, but the way God moves is just crazy.
Yes.
It's hard to explain, but it just happens. So you just gotta sit back and enjoy it while you can.
Yes, I appreciate that. You saying that. That's nice. So, like I said, thank you for coming. I'm so excited. And
So,
tell us about yourself. Who are you? Who is Adre?
Adre grew up Buffalo, New York. I was always like basketball, like into sports and stuff, but I was always good with poetry. So I actually got into music like I say about 10, 11 years ago when I went to Lil Wayne's America's Most Wanted tour.
Okay.
And that's when I was like, yo, I think I could do that. And I went to the studio and I actually recorded my first track on his Canon beat.
What?
So, and people were so shocked. And I'm thinking like they just playing because, they cool with me.
Yes.
But a lot of people actually liked it
Yes.
and just wanted more. And then I just ended up falling in love with it
Wow.
because it became like therapy for me,
Yes, yes.
a way to express myself.
I think music is like that, even when you're listening to it too, right? It's like therapy. Yeah. Well, I'm so like excited to even have been invited to your video shoot.
Oh, yeah.
Like that was deep. I've never been to a video shoot, and then I got to see like behind the scenes of how everything is. And when I tell you like you're a natural, so for you to
Thank
say
you.
like people surprised or like, are you surprised at yourself though, or you just know that you can do this?
I mean, I knew it, but I just had to get the world to see it. So touring, doing shows here and there, networking, meeting with a bunch of different people. Like I stayed busy.
Yes.
So it's paying off though.
Yes.
So I just wanted the world to see that. And now it's finally pretty much happening. For me.
Yes, yes, I like that. So, is there a project that you're working on right now?
Yeah, so tomorrow actually, I remember with Omega Red. Shout out to Omega Red. That drops tomorrow, 17th. And EP probably later on this fall. And then after that, another album. Well, not another, my first actual
Yes.
album. And it's just going to be single after single after single. Like, we're just about
Yes.
to all the music I got, we just about to flood it. Like,
I'm excited because I'm like, wait a second. I'm on there. I see Rain and Dollars. I'm like, okay, that joint. And it's like you be making club joints, go to work. Like,
yeah,
like
I like to have
I
fun.
like that. Yeah. And then is the video out yet?
Not yet.
Okay, because
It'll
I'm
be
like, y'all
dropping
gonna watch
soon.
that now.
Yeah, it'll be dropping soon. This
Yes.
is crazy. Cards out. Everybody came out.
No,
It was
for
nice.
real. For real. It was nice. All black attire.
Yeah.
It was deep. It was real deep. And like I said, I feel like watching you do that and perform and be out there amongst, like, like I said earlier, like people be camera shy. I'm like a camera shy type of person. So for you to get in front of the camera and just be like, man, this is me. Like even if it's me, I'm like, oh, this is me. Like, so you really are natural with it. Like,
you gotta have confidence.
You do.
You gotta have confidence.
Yes.
If you don't believe in yourself, you can't expect nobody else to.
Okay.
So you have to believe in yourself.
Yes, I like that. So, like, how long have you been making music? You said it's been...
Yeah, about like 10, 11 years.
10, 11, wow.
But officially signed to label Work Art Entertainment in 2018.
What? Wow,
yeah,
wow.
So it's just been going up.
Congratulations on that journey,
thank
for
you,
real.
Thank you. Shout out Ben Dishes.
Yes. So, like, did anyone ever inspire you, or does someone inspire you to make music or do what you do?
Yeah, like my favorite artist was like Lil Wayne, Jeezy. I love Future, like Lil Jay-Z. Like I have a bunch. Like I actually sit there and like I'll watch a lot of concerts to try to see if I could incorporate some things, like try to take notes and learn like for my own show.
Yes.
So it's pretty...
So you do your research and you study. Like, it's not like you just like you gotta do something. I feel like with anything that you do, any craft you do, you have to do your research and understand how it works.
Yeah, because you gotta pay attention to those who came before you and paved the way and opened the doors for you. So
yes,
I pay close attention. I really listen. Like everybody I done had talks with, and like they gave me a lot of game. I'm not the one that asks for nothing. So like a lot of people like in the industry and all that, they respect that.
Yes.
Like they'll give me a blueprint of what to follow, but I'm not about to ask for nothing. I want, the game. Like, how did you get here? Like, what steps you got to take? But everybody's journey is different.
Yes, it is.
So
it is.
Some take longer than others. Some it just happens overnight.
Yes.
But it's a fun journey, though.
I was gonna say, is it easy? Do you think it's...
No, it's not easy, because it's really not easy at all. It's a lot of sacrifices.
Yes.
Like you gotta sacrifice relationships, time. Like you may not be able to go out, hang out with your friends. Like you got to get in the studio. Like, you got to do this meeting. It's a lot of sacrifice. Like, you're really busy. So, it's with anything that you want to be successful in. Like,
of course.
You really team no sleep.
Yes. So, how do you manage your goals? Like, how do you juggle all of that? Because you're performing, like you said, you're on tours, you're in the studio, you still working. I know you want to be with your family. How do you still manage all of these goals to achieve that?
Oh, I mean, like when I have my daughter, it's pretty much just daddy-daughter time. So I kind of put everything like aside. So then when she gets back with her mom, like on her days that she have her, that's when it's like, okay, now I got to catch up. I got to do this, I got to do that, I got to do that. Because like with my daughter, I could buy her everything, but it's the time, the memories that we create that she's always going to remember.
Yes.
So, and we have fun together. Like, that's my baby.
I like that. And then, so you named some rappers, but who are your top 3? I know that's like a lot to ask, but
my top 3. Let's see. Lil Wayne.
Okay.
Jeezy. And I would say Nas.
Nas, I like Nas.
Yeah.
And I like Lil Wayne too. I like Dedication. I like Carter, Lil Wayne. That's when I really was like heavy on it.
He was going crazy when I was in high school.
Listen, he was like how you say you about to do. He was dropping them back to back to back.
I studied that. And it's like that's what we about to do now. So
I like that. I
got enough material to we could just drop back to back to back.
So when you basically you sit down and play like you ain't doing nothing, but really you doing everything.
Yes.
I like that. And then like, what type of music would you say you make? Like, how would you describe? Like, cause I say there's some like Go to Work. That's like a club joint. That Raining Dollars. That's a club joint. But
Yeah.
what?
I got a little bit of everything, like trap and like streets, club. Hoodie time is straight street. But you got your soft ones like Baby. Like, that's a nice little soft one
Yeah.
for the ladies, Baby.
Yeah.
But then you got your ones where you just want to have fun.
Yeah.
But I remember is pretty much different. So that's going to be like me telling people like, okay, I remember when you did me wrong.
That thing right
but
there was hitting, yo.
Look at me now.
Yo, when I tell you the message of that song had me like replaying it, like, yo, he really saying something right now.
Yeah.
And then you said you had Omega on there.
Yeah,
He was
Omega
saying
Red.
something, so I'm like, yo, what is they doing right now? Y'all trying to get people to remember this stuff, because like,
Yeah, people get amnesia.
they do, don't
People
they?
definitely people get
They do.
amnesia. It's like you could give somebody the world,
Yo.
but as soon as you ask for the slightest thing, it's like you never did nothing.
Never.
They're gonna
Ever.
dog you out. They're gonna gossip about you.
Yo,
Tell
for real.
everybody, oh, this person's like, but like they'll dog you out in public, but then have a handout in private.
Oh yeah. Oh
So-
yeah. Oh yeah. That's real. And like, speaking of I remember when I was at the video shoot and I like got a glimpse of who you are, and I like typed it to me, I felt like you was a protector. I felt like you were a great friend. Like in that moment, I felt like you were a great family man. Like all in that, it wasn't a long time, but I'm like, yo, this dude right here is really like you somebody. You somebody. Like,
I'm a
you know
loyal
what
person.
I mean? Yeah, like
If I
seriously.
I rock with
Seriously,
you.
I
got you.
appreciated
I got your
seeing
back.
that, yo. Like, it's not a lot of people out here that's like that. I mean, it's enough, but you don't come across them that often. So I was like, yo, I thank God that I was able to see that about you. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I just want everybody to eat, everybody to be happy, everybody to be successful, and whatever I could do to help, I'm gonna help. I'm gonna do it. Like if I rock with you, I rock with you.
Yes.
Like loyalty is big to me.
It is. It is.
And it's like, I guess that's why I'm the way I am. Like if you cross me, you pretty much dead to me. It don't be the same. Like I don't know. I gotta work on forgiveness. Like we can be
Yeah.
cordial, but it won't be the same.
Yeah, and see me, I know where you're coming from with that, but I had to let it go because it wasn't no way for me to move forward when I was blocking my blessings by like, but you know when you get, you know what I mean? Like, I ain't about to be right with like, cause they crossed you, like you said. Who got time for that? You bite my hand once, you'll bite it again. Like, nah.
Yes, sir.
But it's a way to do it where you are able to show them, you kill them with kindness in a sense. Like they know they don't deserve that. So in a sense, they gonna run away from you anyways, for real, for real.
Yeah, I just
So-
act like they don't exist.
You look, he like, But you was talking about change that day as well. And I wanted to like ask you, how important is change to you?
Change is pretty important, like for a lot of different reasons. Like I hate to see struggle. I struggle. So I hate to see other people going through it.
Yes.
So me, I would really go above and beyond to help somebody. Like I feed the homeless and stuff like that. I don't post it
Me either.
because it's like I don't see the point of taking somebody, because I have a huge following.
Right.
So it's like I wouldn't take somebody at their lowest and then put it out there to the world
No,
for
for
them to
real.
see for some points. I mean, if other people have a message that they're trying to send, I mean, it's cool to them, but I honestly, I wouldn't do it.
Right.
So, but
I'm the same way. Like, I don't know, it's something in the Bible too. I can't think of the exact verse, but it's like when you doing it for man, you don't get your reward is the attention. But when you doing it for God, like when it's coming from your heart, the reward is greater than anything. And like I don't have to show y'all what I do behind.
yeah,
That's
do
not
a
even
lot.
like it's not important to you basically what I do.
Yeah. And I'm gonna
With
take it to the grave. Like I don't gotta tell people I did this and did that for you.
yes.
Even if you did me wrong, I'm not gonna put it out there to the world
No,
like
for
I
real.
did this and that.
No,
Like,
for real.
that's corny. So,
But like as far as change, I wanted to ask you, like, have you ever been so ready for change that you had to dig deep?
oh,
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
definitely.
Yeah.
It's like having a kid. That was a big change. It was like it clicked instantly. As soon as my daughter mother held up that sign and said you're gonna be a father, it was like, what? It just clicked instantly. So it's like got us a house out in like the suburbs. It's like I want it different for my daughter, like a huge change. Because like what I grew up in, the stuff that we saw that was normal technically isn't
It's
normal.
not normal.
So
Oh my God, yo, you getting
you shouldn't be. I wouldn't want to put her in certain situations that can be avoidable. Like, so that was like a major change. Like I really had to go hard.
Yes.
And that's why I grind so hard with this music, because I
Yes.
gotta give her the best life that she could possibly have.
Yes.
Like that's my baby. That's my creation. So I have to give her the world.
Yes.
She's spoiled, but
Aw,
it's okay.
it's all right, cause like you said, what is spoiled really when you giving your kid the world? Like
Yeah,
like
she get a
you
lot,
owe it to
but
them in a sense,
she a
you
good
know.
kid though. So like she don't give me problems.
Yeah.
So it's not like I'm yelling at her constantly. Like she got my chill like personality.
Really?
Yeah, so it's goofy,
Yeah.
just like me.
Yeah. That's good. I always be feeling like for me, I feel like I birthed the inner me. Like some people
Yeah.
birth their twin. I birthed like the inner me. So like I'm the shy one, but my son is the one that's like outgoing and he going no filter. Like, yo, be like you ain't supposed to say that out loud. You could think it, like don't say it. Like
The kids don't have
they
no
all
filter.
like yo.
Kids don't have no filter.
Oh my goodness. But I just feel like, people, in order to change, you have to start within. Like, I feel like people have to dig within themselves. Change starts within. So if you're not checking yourself on a constant, analyzing yourself on a daily, you're actually not even thinking about change in a sense. And it's like, I don't know, even with sometimes it's the truth too that helps you to change. Like, is what you're doing really beneficial for your life? I was just speaking about how, earlier the life choices I was making, I know they wasn't right for me, but I'm like, dang, still doing it, but I'm like, nah, I gotta get out of this because what am I getting?
Yeah.
What am I getting out of it? So it definitely has to happen. But
Definitely.
like, has there ever been a time where you've been stagnant and you just had to push forward? What did you do if that was?
Oh yeah, during COVID.
Ooh.
It's like
Ooh, COVID.
we had so much lined up. Like it was so much lined up and everything just got canceled. And it was like a blow. Like I was feeling down because I'm like, this was my shot, and it's like it's a wrap.
Yeah.
So it's like I felt like I'm stuck. So it's like, what could I possibly do? But
Right.
we just got in the studio, and Jay Santana kept pumping out them beats.
Yes.
He kept feeding them to me, and we just was making crazy music. And it was like, I guess COVID had to happen because I was just going harder.
Yes.
So it's like, it really woke up the monster. And so like the music that we got coming out
I'm excited.
is crazy.
I'm excited for you. Like,
It woke something up. But then right after, right on tour, like, shout out to Ponzo Houdini. He added me to his tour.
wow.
And we tore it up in every city. Like,
You
I met
know
a
what?
lot of people.
You
Like,
better speak now.
a
Like,
lot of people. Like, networking is the key.
Yes.
Like, no matter what you got, like how much talent you got, if you're not networking, getting out there, you gotta be humble. Like, you gotta get out there and talk to people. Like, the more you talk to people, shake hands, rub elbows with the right people, there's people out there who want to put you in position,
yes.
like, just off of love, and they don't even be asking for
Yes.
nothing. But you still got to pay dues. Like, it's a lot of, you have to invest in yourself, but you do have people who will be like, you know what, I rock with you, so I'm gonna do this, or yo, I'm gonna introduce you to this person, I'm gonna do this. Like,
Yes.
and that's what happened. And next thing you know, the numbers just keep growing
Yeah.
and growing and growing.
That's favorite right there. I like
Yeah.
that.
So it's like, I guess COVID had to happen to just, because I just had a lot of fun music.
Yeah.
But once I started really, I tapped into that inner beast, and it was like, yo, this is hard. Yo, this is hard. So y'all gonna see.
I'm excited. I feel like even like when I was in here, when I was leaving out, and when I had did the last interview, and this man, I don't know, he just felt like he had to spill some jewels on us in the elevator. I shook a millionaire's hand, basically.
yeah.
I said, Lord, thank you. Because when you
Yeah.
shaking hands with millionaires, you know you got the grace of this is coming. So like you say,
Yeah.
being in the room with anybody that is of something, it's gonna rub off on you. It has to.
Like, when you actually get to see it and touch it, and just like, you got people who already made it telling you that you got it, like, you're
Yes.
gonna be here.
Yes.
It just takes time.
Yes.
So it's like, I love it.
Yes.
I really love it. And
It's not really no shortcuts, right?
Nah.
Yeah, I want you to let them know, like, it's no shortcuts.
There's no shortcuts. Even though, like, I networked with people, like, in the industry, like, in my DMs and all that. So, but they still want to see, okay, let's see what he gonna do with this, what he gonna do with that, how he
Yes.
gonna do this. And it's like, I'm ready now, but you
for
still
real.
got to put that work in. You have to put that work in. Nothing is handed to you. There's no shortcuts. Nobody's just gonna walk up and say, yo, here goes some success.
Like, here's $1 million.
Yeah, you gotta put that work in. You gotta. I started off doing shows like 4 people in the crowd. My very first show was like 6 people
Wow.
in the crowd.
Wow.
I've done shows where the only people who showed up was the people that came with me. But I still got up there and I put on a show like it was thousands of people.
Yes.
So in my mind, it's a packed out arena.
Yes.
But it was like 7 people, 10 people. Like, you gotta do that. You can't just sit there and look at that and be discouraged.
Yes.
Like, wow, like, you're not gonna start off at the top. I think a lot of people have issues with that. Like, a lot of people think they supposed to start at the top.
They're not willing to do the groundwork.
Yeah, there's a lot that you got. You're gonna take a lot of no's. You're gonna take a lot of L's.
Yes.
Like, it's really a grind. Like, all the time, it's a grind. Like, you gotta pay your dues. Like, You think Jay-Z started off selling out arenas?
Right.
No, like you gotta do these little clubs. Like I really did shows where not a ticket was sold.
Man, yeah.
And it was really just me, the other performers, and the people who came with me.
Wow.
Nothing but empty floor. And I'm still rocking that joint.
Yo, for real.
Like,
and it's good practice too, for real, for
yeah,
real.
definitely.
Especially if you said you put in your mind that you visioning the people, you're on a stage and you're visioning people there. That's a way to manifest greatness anyways.
Yeah,
like, what?
I always knew it was going to happen. I knew the crowd was going to get bigger. I knew someday, I'm like, one day this going to be packed out.
Yes.
Like, it's definitely going to be packed out. And now when I do shows, it'd be a nice crowd. Like, it'd be packed out. Like, I love it though. I love the love that I get now.
Yes. I love that for you, because like I feel like you deserve it. Like I said, and you said it yourself, you know that, like, you're a real person, you somebody, so you deserve to receive all of that right now. Now, receive all of that. So, and it's so funny because I feel like you was already saying it, but I still want to ask it anyways, just in case you left out something. What would you tell someone who's going through a moment right now in their life and they're being complacent? Like, how would you encourage them? What words of encouragement would you share?
Man, just keep going. Like, everybody has a dream. Literally everybody has a dream. Like, follow your dream. Don't care about what anybody on social media got to say, your friend got to say, your family. Follow your dream. There's going to be people who tell you you can't do it, that's too big. Your dreams have to be big. Yeah, you have to set big goals, because the bigger the goal you set, you're going to achieve so much on the way to that big goal. Like, years ago, I had a goal. Like, my goal was to perform in Atlanta. I always wanted to perform in Atlanta.
Wow.
And next thing you know, I'm headlining a show my first time in Atlanta. And I had the club going. It was a strip club.
But still.
All around me, it's like, I swear, it's probably like 25, 30 strippers just all around. Everywhere you look, it's just nothing but strippers. But it was crazy. And they were like, that was when Bucks dropped. So they all come up, oh, what's your Instagram, blah, blah, blah. And they want to know where they can find it. It's like, okay, it's on all online platforms. And then they start taking it to different clubs that they were, dancing at.
Wow.
And DJs just kept it in rotation. And it's like, I get a lot of love off that song. Like, that's what kind of set it off in Atlanta for me. That was pretty dope.
I like that, yeah.
That was pretty dope.
Yeah. So you basically accomplished something. Any goal you set, you look forward to accomplishing it regardless. So just basically,
definitely, I'm not gonna stop until I get there. It's like, I don't care what nobody says, or I don't think nobody can discourage me, because the way I see it, there's billions of people on this earth. There's going to be millions of people who really rock with you and like what you got. There's going to be millions of people who don't like what you do. But you just got to focus on who likes what you do. And as long as you got fans in your corner, your friends in your corner, you got a strong team behind you. Like, I got Way Mob. Like, we really push each other to just go hard. And it's like, we really achieving success.
Wow.
And it's like, you could really be anything in this world that you want to be. Like, the only person that could really stop you from doing that is you. Listening to other people. It's like, that's why I try to support everybody that's doing something. Like, I really, like, if you remind me, I'll support it. Like, I really will, but I be so busy.
No,
So,
you still gotta live your life too and do what you
I
gotta
be so
do.
busy, and it's like people be thinking like, oh, he ain't come through or whatever. But it's like, remind me, like, if I don't put it in my phone or you don't tell me as a reminder, I'm not gonna remember.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
have so much other stuff
yeah.
going on.
And we forget. It's human nature to
Yeah.
forget.
So it's like, I'm doing this, I'm doing that, I'm at the studio, and then you hit me, oh, where you at? Oh, dang.
Like,
My bad. But me, I buy dinners, I buy people shirts, I even help people post, like,
yeah.
I share posts, everything.
Yes.
My sis got her boutique, Crystal's Bougie Boutique.
Okay.
Like, I even put that in go to work.
Hey.
So, like, me, I'm very supportive, like, because I want to see everybody achieve their dreams, like, because everybody has a dream.
Yes.
Everybody's entitled to having a dream. It's like, if you put that work in, it's gonna happen.
Yes. I like
It may
this.
take a long time, but like, it took years to get this recognition that I get now. Like, it didn't happen overnight.
Right. And like I said, I think people, like, if you take one step, they expect something right then and there. Like, keep going. Like, don't, like you said, don't get discouraged. Keep going. Those steps count. Every right step that you make counts.
Yes, every step
Don't go
forward.
back. It's nothing back there. There's nothing back there for you but what you comfortable with. So you got to get out of that comfortability and
every step
keep
forward.
going.
It's progress.
Yes.
You're gonna get knocked back a couple steps.
You
but
might.
Just keep pushing forward.
Yes.
Just don't stop.
Yes.
Once you stop, it's so hard to bounce back. You gotta keep that momentum going.
Yes. I like this so much for you. Okay. So I cannot not ask this question. What does Head in the Clouds mean to you?
Head in the clouds. Oh man, just being a daydreamer, like having a big imagination. So it's like your head in the clouds, like you're not there, you just fall out in imagination. It's like, I do that a lot.
Yeah.
Like, I always be sitting there and just start daydreaming about life, like how I want it to be.
Yes.
Like, my goal that I set now is I want that Rolling Loud stage. I want to perform in Rolling Loud. It's like, I've done all these different clubs and like big stages, different cities.
Yes.
I want Rolling Loud.
Deep.
Like, I want that stage back.
That's
And I'm going to get up there.
That is
Definitely.
big. I
I'ma
like
get
that
up there.
dream. That's a big dream. And I feel like if it's way out of your reach, that's a great dream. Because now what you about to do to get to it?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Or
About
what
to-
are you doing to get to it, I should say. Yeah.
About to go as hard as possible.
Yeah.
Like, I've had songs that already kind of went viral, like Go to Work. That went viral on
No,
TikTok.
it's a big joint.
Yeah.
I really love that song, yo.
Thank you. Thank you.
I do.
So
I
another
really
Jay
do.
Santana production.
And you just got this cool little, like, I love your vibe on everything. It's like you have your own tone, your own flow. It's like, you know what I mean? Like, it's you. I feel like when they hear it, they know it's you. That's the signature right there. That's deep. So, okay, so this next question I call is memory lane because you have to basically jog your memory while answering. So, if you could have a seat at the table or invite someone to your table, past or present, who would it be and why?
Let's see. Anybody?
Anybody.
I'll probably bring my grandmother back.
Oh.
So she could see the things that I'm doing now. So I wanted to, be able to get her that big house and, let her see I did it. But she passed before, anything really got popping for me. So like, I fell in a dark place. I still have my moments because
Right.
we were so close.
Right.
like I still haven't been able to go, visit her gravesite because it's like, I don't know. I don't want to accept it to be like real, but I don't want to feel like I'm disrespecting her by not visiting.
Yeah.
But I mean, I'm a go, but it's hard because, that's somebody who I was always with pretty much growing up.
Yeah.
So we did everything together.
Wow.
So all the stores, Christmas, she made sure I got everything I wanted.
Aww.
So
I love stuff like that.
I learned how to cook, like being there with her.
Yeah.
Like, every year for Thanksgiving, I would spend the night, and we'd be up. She'd be just telling me what seasons do what, like while she cooking, like explaining to me like how to cook every year.
Oh my
She'd
goodness.
make me my own sweet potato pie.
Cut it out. Let me let me find out. Look at you.
Share the rest.
Let me find out. You was her favorite too, huh? I like that. It's all right.
Grandma's baby. Yeah, I would invite her to the table.
Yeah.
If I could bring her back so she could see, like, wow, like he's doing it.
I like that.
So
I hear what you want to. Let me cook you some, Grandma.
right. I had somebody else do it.
No, okay.
You want to try this, chef?
No. I love that so much for you right now, and I just thank you for coming. Like, I feel like you're just so amazing. Like,
thank you for having me.
I never forget when you reached out to me and was letting me know that you would do. If I need you, you got me. Like, he a real one, y'all. I'm telling you. And then I'm like, yo, same. It's mutual. Like, I'm out here too. Like, let me know what you need from me. And
whatever you need.
Real deep, real deep. Like I said, you don't come across a lot of people like that. So. Yeah, thank you.
Don't.
Thank you. And I love you dearly, but God loves you more. Just understand that. And it's your time now to tell people where we can reach you, where they can find you, what you got going on. Yes.
Man, listen. Instagram, DreGMT, pretty much everywhere. TikTok, DreGMT. I think Twitter is DreGMT1. Then we got, the Workout Entertainment Instagram. We got Jay Santana, Vin Vicious, shout out E Money, Vibes, Omidos, the whole Way Mob Camp, shout out Ponzo Futini, he put me on his tour, shout out Omega Red. We got I Remember dropping, man, I hope I'm not forgetting nobody. But, I just love everybody, man. I thank everybody for the love and support. Like, keep streaming. Everything is on Apple Music, Spotify, Tidal, anywhere you can find and purchase music, anywhere you can stream music. Like, I might start doing contests so people could win cash prizes. But you got to make, like, crazy TikToks and stuff to
your music?
Yeah.
Okay, now, don't be... Listen, because TikTok is major. That is, like you said, song went viral on that thing.
So, like, I was at the store, and I didn't have a TikTok at the time. So my Instagram notifications was just going crazy. So her name, I don't want to say it wrong, Janetta Jackson, or she did a video to go to work, and it just went crazy, like crazy.
Wow.
It's like thousands of views and like a bunch of likes and comments, and I'm just getting all these, this person follows you, that person follows you.
Wow.
So I'm like,
that's all it takes.
Yeah, so it's like I'm just scrolling through, like it really just was like going crazy, like popping like that. So then I see like people tell me, oh, this person did a TikTok to it. Oh, that person did a TikTok to it. I'm like, what's TikTok? So I created one.
I'm late with TikTok too.
Yeah, I created one, and it's just I see all these different dances, people showing what they do for work, and because we like, it's called
Yeah.
go to work. So
Yeah, yeah. No, I
everybody,
like that though.
yeah,
That's
people
they was
showing what
being
they do at
creative.
work.
Yeah.
Kids was doing it.
What?
Yeah, my little sister, she was showing me, oh, look at this. They did a TikTok to your song. My little sister, she'd be happy. She'd be like, so that makes me a star too.
No, for real. Yeah, listen, she better receive that. Them blessings coming in, okay?
Yeah.
I feel like you're just an example of how our men should be. Like, and you will show the future generations what it takes to, be
Yeah.
prosperous in what you're doing. And like you said, not giving up in every jewel that you drop tonight. I hope they receive it and understand how
Yeah,
important
hopefully,
it is,
just gotta keep going, keep pushing forward.
Yes.
Don't give up.
Don't.
Like, it may seem dark, but there's some light at the end of that tunnel. You just gotta keep pushing. Like, don't stop. Do not stop.
Yes.
We all face like adversity and stuff. I mean, even me, like, people think my life is so perfect.
Yeah.
But me, I'm like the most private, open person ever. Like, it's weird. So I don't post literally every single thing I'm doing.
Mm-hmm.
I don't do that.
Right.
But like I was telling you earlier, I'm silently making a lot of
No,
noise.
for real. You did say
So,
that. You said
I'm
that.
not like jumping in everybody's face. Like, I'm not out here at every single club. Like, I'm not, oh, check this out, check this out. Like, nah. Like, Vish told me, he's like, yo, just wait. One day they're gonna be coming to you. And I'm like, what? Like, are you serious? Then it's like, they are. To the point, like, even Zaytoven, one
I
of my
seen
favorite
that.
producers.
He was vibing.
Yeah.
And he telling people to check you out.
Yeah,
Like, that's what?
major. It's like a
Major.
cosign from Zaytoven. That's
Major.
crazy. And
So
like,
you already know.
yeah, we've been talking. So
Yeah.
we,
Wow.
just be on the lookout. So
Yes.
like, things is really heating up. So
I'm
that
so
shocked me,
excited.
like, Zaytoven.
No,
like,
for
wow.
real. Wow. Oh my goodness. This got deep. I like this. I like you're a
Yeah.
deep person. I like that. And then yeah, I hope the best. I know the best will come for you.
Thank
So
you,
just
thank
keep
you.
going, like you said. And sometimes you have to take your own advice because, like you said, there's moments where you have, you get knocked back a couple steps, but
Oh yeah, definitely.
just remember what you know and keep going forward. So I just thank you for coming. I really
Thank you
do.
for having
And
me.
like, I thank you guys for watching Head in the Clouds with me, Ketta May. And remember, if your head is right above those clouds, they can't get close to you. You're welcome.